good? It's your boy Truex, the sports junkie, and we back at it, y'all. We had to come on here once again. This is more for battle rap people out there. This is for the BRC. This is not really for our sports fans. As everybody knows, we dropped the MBS Power Rankings in battle rap for the month of October. Let me repeat that. Everybody on Twitter, everybody on Instagram, on Facebook. We dropped the men's and women's battle rankings for the month, the power rankings for the month of October. We hear all this stuff. Look, we just want y'all to understand it's just for the month of October. Of course, I got the homie in the building, my brother, man. I got the homie in the building, Keo. What up, man?
Yo, what's good, man? The MBS power rankings are out, man, and it's been a pretty busy and active, I guess I could say. So, congratulations to everybody who made the power rankings, and shout out to the BRC with all the huge support behind it.
No doubt, no doubt. But before we give the rankings and then give our thoughts on it, my boy Q, 40 boy Q, should be in the building real soon. VA stuff, y'all already know what it is. Shout out to Hurricane Dew. Shout out to everybody that's a part of the process. Q's going to tell everybody that's a part of the voting process. And then we're going to give you the female rankings, and then we'll talk about it. Then we'll give you the male rankings, and then we'll talk about it. So, Keo, tell everybody who's a part of the voting panel.
So the voting panel is consist of me, X, Q, OTFMZ, and Let's Talk Battle Rap.
And Do, right?
Yeah, I said, oh yeah, do, of course.
Okay, of course. So y'all know what we doing, man. Listen, you don't have to agree, but we're going to tell you why we have who we have. So, Keo, let's start off with the ladies. Shout out to all the ladies, man, out there. Let's give it up for them. Shout out to Baz, by the way. Queen of the Ring, baby. Debo, what up? Let's go, Keo.
So coming in at number 5 for the ladies, we have 40 bars. Coming in at number 4, we got Cheddar. Coming in at number 3, we got E Hart. Coming in at number 2, we got C3. And coming in at number 1, we got Jazz the Rapper.
Okay.
And
So with
that's
that being said,
the
Keo,
Power 5 rankings.
Well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that, and that's the Power 5 rankings for the month of October.
For the month of October. Once again, let us repeat that. For the month of October from the MBS team. All right, Keo. So, before I even ask you these questions, it just got heavy in here. VA stuff.
Yo.
God.
What's good, bro?
What up, man?
What's good?
Man, well, Keo just released the Power 5 rankings. Well,
Right.
I say released it, but told everybody what it was. We about to get into this. We start off with the females first. Shout out to all the ladies out there. Who do y'all feel got robbed in the female rankings?
Maybe
I feel that nobody got robbed.
man, maybe Miss Hustle, bro.
Okay. Can you elaborate, sir? Please elaborate.
I think she had a good performance versus Coffee. It's just, they ain't finished the battle. But I thought it was a good performance. I thought she won.
Okay.
I mean, even though they didn't do, what I'm saying, the whole battle, she probably would have won that clearly anyway.
Okay. Keo, what you think? Who you think that we left off as a team that maybe should have been voted on to the Power Five rankings?
I I don't think anybody got robbed, to be honest with you. Um, the only person that I will make an argument for is First Lady Flames. I think she's probably the person that have did get robbed. She did have a battle. I think she had two battles. She had a 2-on-2 battle, and then she had a battle against Cheddar in the month of October. So that's the only person that I felt like got robbed by the general public. Outside of Hustle and Coffee, I didn't have no type of consideration for them. I mean, a little bit for Coffee more so, but um, that's the person that I felt got robbed is First Lady Flames.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think all both of y'all said is facts. I was kind of surprised that both of them and Coffee, including Hustle, Coffee, and Flames, didn't get any consideration. I was kind of seeing the votes, and I'm saying to myself, "Wow!" I know what I told someone on an interview that we had with 15 Minutes of Fame, but when I looked at it, I thought that was just going to be me. And from what I saw, I was like, no, I guess it wasn't just me. A lot of people felt the same way I did. So I was a little confused by that. But it is what it is. Who do y'all felt made the list that possibly shouldn't have made the list?
No, I think all the ladies deserve to be on there. If you on there, you deserve to be on there. You got voted on there, so I mean, you obviously did something to stand out and be on the NBS Power Rankings. I see a lot of people posting them shits, man. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gil, what you think? Who you think, or who you? Let's change it up. Okay, not just who made it, but who do you think was too high or too low? Let's do that instead.
Um, who I thought was too high. Um, damn, I wouldn't. I probably would say Cheddar. I probably if it was me, I would have had her exactly at borderline at 5. Um, I think just based off of performances, I just don't think anybody's performance. And they had everybody had decent performances, but what 40's been able to do the last 2 months, and she was topping number 1 for the last 2 months, 2 straight months. Um, I just felt like nobody's performances was able to eliminate the work that she's done. But I know it's the month of October, so that's the only problem that I've had. Um, I think with 3, 2, and 1, I think it's exactly right where it would be at. If you want to flip C3 with E Heart, then I don't have a problem with that. But 1, 2, and 3, that's fine with me. I got no problems with 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, well, I'm about to set it off right now. I have a huge issue. I'm going to say it. How the hell did Jazz not be unanimous number 1? I know she ended number 1, but she should have been voted by everyone on the panel number 1. And I have an issue with that. So we got to address the room. So for me, I thought Jazz should have been unanimous. Gaddis was on the previous rankings. She didn't just beat Gaddis; she smoked Gaddis. She's
Right.
on the cover of Champion. She had 3 flawless rounds. She had a worthy opponent, a big time card. You can say she had performance of the night. She's got all the accolades. We go back to the Hustle and Coffee battle, and we was like, they had a chance to put on for the female battle rap culture. And they dropped the ball with their performance. Not that they didn't have no good bars, but the way it ended. And then when you look at what Jazz did, if that was the first time that you saw female battle rap, then I feel like for the culture, that was a big win. I don't take nothing away from 40. I don't take nothing away from Cheddar or E Hart or C3 or any other female battle rapper. But what Jazz did at the Drake event, she should have been unanimously voted number one, no doubt about it. If we was doing a
Right.
Power 5 rankings, men and women, Jazz should have made the list. So I have an issue with that. Outside of that, I'm not mad at the list. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. I'm living good. Shout out to Jazz, man. What up? Okay. With that being said, Keo, let's give the male rankings.
Now, this is the one that kind of, um, caused a lot of debates and arguments compared to the females. So, and it's still going on right now today on social media. So, coming in at number 5 for the month of October, it is coming in at number 5 is Tay Rock. At 4, wait, we got number 5 at Tay Rock. Number 4, we got Charlie Clips. Number 3, we got New Jersey Twerk. 2, we got Sue Surf. And coming in back at number 1 is Geechee Gotti.
Okay, so there we have it. Let's start there. Who do y'all felt got robbed in this process?
Oh, I'll
Um,
be. Go
I
ahead, go
like the
ahead.
list. I like this list. You know what I'm saying? I picked Charlie. You know what I'm saying? He was at the number I picked him at. You know what I'm saying? I picked him at 4. I think I had chess on my shit though. You know what I'm
Gun
saying?
titles, what up?
I think I had chess on my shit. And easy. I think I had chess and easy on my shit. But yeah, this list, it look right. You know what I'm saying? People trying to discredit the brand though, man. Like on them Facebook groups, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like seeing that.
But you know, at the end of the day, Q, people are gonna have their opinion, and we just move on from it. At the end of the day, like we put a list, no matter what list we put out, that not everybody's gonna agree with. We have to understand that and stop crying. Y'all know my slogan: stop crying.
Right.
It's
You
what
need a
it
shirt, bro. Stop crying, bro.
is. Phil, what you think? Who you think got robbed, boss?
The guy that I got, the guy that I thought, um, the guy that I thought got robbed. I was for sure thought he was gonna make it to the Power Five because I got not just me, but I think the whole team got great rapport with this person, this battle rapper, and I'm talking about Fonz. I thought
Okay.
Fonz, he's been outside. Um, he's definitely been outside. He's been active. He got 3 battles coming up this month. He got Tink the Demon on the URL. He has in the Riot League. He's going to be facing real name Brandon, and this weekend he's going to be facing Ill Will. And he did have 3 battles in the month of October. It's not the big names. He had Clutch on Gates of the Garden. He battled Double for Houston Barcode. He also battled Granddaddy Perp also in another small league, and he topped it off to end October with Lou Castro, which the battle is out now. So I felt like um, Fonz is the rapper that did get robbed in this one.
Um, I agree with Keo wholeheartedly. I voted Fonz on my list. And to go with what Q said, I voted Chess on mine as well. So I had I had Chess and Fonz on my Power Five. Both was left off. I think that's unfortunate. I think we can go a lot of ways with it. I know a lot of people are upset that Chess didn't make it. I know a lot of people didn't really say anything about Fonz. But that just tells me that a lot of people are not aware of what Fonz is doing. But if Fonz has the November that I think he's capable of having, we might be talking number one on the list next month. You talking about Ill Will. You talking about real name Brandon, Tink the Demon, and if you didn't count Fonz versus Lou Castro for the month of October, you have to count it for November, and that's crazy because it just dropped. So I'm definitely with Fonz. I actually voted Chess on as well.
Now,
What you said?
since we're talking about guys that could possibly make the list next month, this is not a popular name on the MBS
Oh,
draft.
here we
He's
go.
had
Oh,
considerations. Hold on. Let me tell you what's about to happen right now. I'm talking about A Ward right now, and just check out what's gonna happen in this upcoming month.
Right.
A Ward this weekend, he's battling Charlie Clips, the same card that Fonz and Ill Will is battling on. Then I think in 2 weeks or the following in the Riot League battle, he's gonna battle Geechee Gotti. You telling me he goes 2-0 in those battles, or even have a debatable? He can't jump on that list.
oh no. Hey, listen.
I'm just saying.
A Ward has every opportunity to jump on this list this month. I have no arguments
Oh,
about that. But we're not talking about November Kill. I'm talking about Fonz. I'm just talking about
oh,
Fonz. I ain't talking about everybody else. I see what you
the
tried to do there.
landlord.
I'm gonna use your words. It's my turn to talk. Don't cut me off ever again. But shout out to Fonz. I want to say shout out to Chess too. I actually voted Chess super high, and yet Chess still didn't make the cut. And I'm gonna say it live on here because I ain't scared. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, stop crying. I voted Chess over Charlie Clips because I think Chess beat Clips. Look, you can say you feel like Clips won. I ain't mad. I think it is debatable. But I gave it to Chess. I think Chess won 2-1. So I voted Chess high. It is what it is. But with that being said, who do y'all think got voted on that was kind of a head scratcher to you, or had you thinking to yourself, man, I don't think they should have been on the list, or they were voted too high or too low?
Maybe Twerk.
Oh, I
Wow.
shook his pride. Woo-hoo.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could see Charlie above Twerk, man, because Charlie did more. Like
Wow.
what Keo said, he battled what Big K,
OP
P, and
and
Chess.
Chess.
You know what I'm saying? And he won all them battles, arguably. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so him
Talk
and
that
Chess couldn't
shit,
be like a
Q.
It's
debatable.
debatable. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Oh yeah,
I
I
know I
mean,
know a battle that's not debatable. Shout out to B Dot, man. What else? What we talking about?
ah,
Yeah,
you
but this
got
is
that.
the power rankings, though.
You got
I
This is
know,
that.
the
You
I know.
got
We
power
talking
that.
about
rankings.
that. That's it for another time.
He got that.
But
You
go
had
ahead,
your
kid.
water, man. I gotta get you your water, man. I'ma just cash app you how much that shit costs.
Hey, I got you, boss. We gonna talk off air. We gonna talk
Right.
off air. But what you think, boss? Who you thought was too low, too high? Shouldn't have been on the list. What you talking about? Let's see it.
I felt like Tay Rock shouldn't have been on there, and I also felt like because I thought Flan should have been at least at that 5 spot, and I think for me personally, I thought Twerk was too high um on the list. But as far as 2-1, man, I see people making arguments about 2-1, saying Surf over Geechee, and but I think I don't have a problem with the 2-1. I could really make an argument for possibly Clips even being at the 2 spot too. So I think that's the only issues that I have regarding who's high and who's low.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say it. I did not vote. I'm gonna tell you because I'm not afraid to say what I have to say. At the end of the day, I did not vote Tay Rock in. I think Tay Rock lost to Twerk. I thought it was 2-1 rounds 1 and 3. I'll tell you that right now. I thought it was a clear win for Twerk, no debate. So I don't think Rock should have been on the list for the month of October. Twerk battled Loso. Was it early October or late September. So I factored that in. I looked at the two
Mm.
cards that he was on. I'm like, man, Twerk been wigging the last two battles. I'm with that. I voted Fonz at 5. I voted Twerk at 4. I voted Geechee at 3. I voted Chess at 2, and I voted Surf at 1. I thought Surf should have been number 1 on the list. It's no knock to Geechee. I told y'all on here, I'm not gonna hide my hand. I threw the stone. I'm gonna show you my hands. I had Lux winning. It's unpopular, but that's what I had. But the reason why I gave Geechee a slot on my list is because I always tell y'all, what stage do you battle on? Who did you battle? And at the end of the day, no matter how I had it, majority of the culture had Geechee winning, which I'm gonna respect that. So that's why I put Geechee on the list, because he battled Lux. Like, we're not gonna sit here and act like Lux is not a GOAT. So we're gonna sit here and give him his credit. We're gonna give him his flowers. I had Chess beating Clips. I had Chess coming off of the Battle of the Year in my mind versus Easy. So I had Chess high, and I think Surf beat Calico. So I had Surf at number 1, especially Surf coming off of his win versus John John. That's why I had it the way I had it. But shout out to everybody. Clips, I'm not mad at y'all for voting Clips. Clips had 3 battles. He beat Big K, debatable with Chess. I get what y'all saying. I'm okay with that as well. But Rock lost to Twerk. I don't think Rock should have been on the list.
Um, Question for both of you guys. Regarding from the males and females, what do you guys think? What do you guys think people's biggest issue is regarding both the male and female?
Um, what I seen with the male, a lot of people said Tay Rock lost to Twerk, just like X just said. So they was commenting that, and for the female, I didn't really, what I'm saying, see too many people disagree on that. I didn't see people asking for people in that, what I'm saying. I seen a lot of like guys that wasn't on the list, people asking why they wasn't on the list, what I'm saying, and people, what I'm saying that it's a URL list, what I'm saying, like that's not, what I'm saying, that's not the case, what I'm saying. It's off performance, what I'm saying. But we do need to like visit some of them people from KOTD, like Lou Cipher. He nice. He nice. We need to look at his battles, what I'm saying. He pretty nice. I feel like, what I'm saying, just, to please them, get some, what I'm saying, fresh faces on there, what I'm saying. But
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. The one I saw is Chess. I think a lot of people thought Chess should have been on the list. That's the ones I'm
mm,
seeing. Chess should have been on there. Females, like you said, Q. I don't think nobody really had an issue. I saw one person upset about the C3 being as high as she was. That's crazy, but neither here nor there. At the end of the day, the one I saw the most of was the Chess, and a lot of people, not reading that it's for the month of October only, and they're mad because Rum Nitty didn't make the list. Rum Nitty, man, look, shout out to Rum, man, but that battle versus Reps wasn't fire. Like, we gotta call a spade a spade. Like, stop playing. I mean, look, I like Rum. I think Rum is dope, but we not doing that. We not doing that. You can be mad. Stop crying.
The I think the biggest issue that people have with this list when it comes to the males is Charlie Clips on there. And I'm sorry, man. Me, the way I voted, I thought Charlie Clips went 3-0 in the month of October, and it was, very clear for me to vote him on there. And I told people part of the voting process ahead of time on this. I said, dude, I'm voting Clips on there, man. What he's been able to do. So I think that's what people's biggest issue is, of Clips being on there, above a rock. Um, people's issues. They think Easy and Chess is not there, man. They didn't do nothing for the month of October. And for
Chess
me,
beat
the way I voted, I felt like Chess lost in that We could agree to disagree. How about that? Um, and I felt, and to me, I felt like Chess lost that battle, and that's the way that I voted. Some people felt like Surf should have been at the top spot. I think people were making arguments about the easy being on there, and rock and twerk. So I think that's people's biggest issue regarding the list, and it's still going on right now. And last but not least, when it comes to the females, I don't I didn't see any really big issue when it came to the females. I think the only issue that people had was like their favorite battle rappers weren't on there, man. Um, and I'm sorry, man, if you don't battle, you're not gonna make that list. If you don't make that impact, you're not gonna make that list. And I think that was the one of big the people's biggest concern was an issue was when it came to that. And once again, man, it's for that month, not for the entire year.
Yeah, and I keep saying stop crying, but in all honesty, look, guys, we all gonna have a difference of opinion. It's all in fun. We give our honest opinions when we put out these lists. It's not, nobody's paying us to put these lists out. We do this because we enjoy it. We enjoy battle rap. We're a part of the BRC. We enjoy, every minute of battle rap, man. We love watching these battles, and we give our honest opinion. You don't have to agree with it. We're not even mad at you if you don't agree with it. But if you don't agree with it, you can say how you feel, but stop all that crying, man. Stop all that crying, man. We look, we get mad at each other for the way that we vote. I don't agree with a lot of stuff Q said. I don't agree with a lot of stuff Q saying. For once, me and Q actually was agreeing a little bit on chess, but outside of that, we don't normally agree. So understand, man. It's an opinionated sport. We all have our opinions. We respect yours. We expect you. We respect your comments. All we ask is that you read is for the month of October, y'all. So,
And
go ahead, Keo.
nah, and I wanted to give a quick shout out to Hurricane Dew, Let's Talk Battle Rap, and OTFMC for taking part of the process every single month. Everybody's very qualified on this list. Everybody takes this list very seriously. Um, and it just makes me happy to see certain battle rappers who have put in the work and don't get the attention that they deserve. Like rappers like C3 and Cheddar, they hold that shit like very proudly of the work they've done. And
Right.
some of those battle rappers, they don't get the proper respect and notoriety that they deserve. So shout out to them. Shout out to the battle rappers that has taken part and is supporting the list. Shout out to all the podcast shows that that supports the list and having discussions about it, and everybody on social media. So that's what I gotta say.
Oh, good. So, real quick before we get out of here and give our shout outs, who y'all think? Give me. I know we talked about two names, some front runners for the month of November that y'all, you thinking to yourself, man, I see the battles coming up. I think that they some front runners for next month. Who y'all got? Give me a few names.
Come on, man. I got King Los, man, coming off his
All
DNA
right.
win, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was a big win. You know, he he like might be 3-0 in battle rap, man. That's crazy.
Uh-oh. Dude might have something to say about that, Q.
Nah, Los got that first two rounds.
I got Los 2-1 in that battle as well. I gave DNA the third. I thought Los just different, bro. But man, B-Dot, man, what we talking about? I already mentioned Fonz. We already mentioned A-Ward. But man, B-Dot, man, come on, man. My dog,
It won a
little
3-0,
brother,
bro.
man, smoked ass, man.
It won a 3-0.
Oh,
Av got the third, yo.
Hey, I ain't even mad at you. And the fact that you can say he lost, it's all love, bro. What you got, Keo? Who you think? Who you think is sneaking to these power rankings, boss?
I'm gonna go with Clips, Fonz, A Ward. I think those three definitely can make an argument. And the wild card for me, it ain't a popular answer, but I'm gonna give a good argument for Sirius Jones right now.
I ain't mad at
Oh,
that.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't
I
mad
ain't
at
mad. Hey,
that.
I ain't mad at that.
Possibly in the last three battles, he's 3-0 in some people's minds.
He beat JC. That was crazy. I
For
was like,
sure.
oh
For
shit.
sure. Yeah, man. I want to say one more shout out Dark Hearts. I mean, I don't know how many battles he has, but I do know he's going against one of them bulls that I got, and that's fine. I'm gonna say, man, shout out to my boy, man. It's a zoo out here. Real name Brennan. What up? But it's all good, y'all. Let's get to these shout outs, man.
Man, shout out to the team, man. Shout out Keo. Shout out Dude. Shout out X. Man, shout out to BIC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to all the people that, you know what I'm saying, took the time to retweet the power rankings. You know what I'm saying? That's, all the battle rappers that's on there that reposted it. Jazz reposted it. Shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Keo.
Yeah, shout out to QX, Do, everybody that's part of the voting process and the entire BRC, man. And make sure you go follow, subscribe to the MBS channel, Dubenati TV, and make sure you go follow the Battle Political page and the MBS Central page on Instagram.
Definitely. Shout out to the team, man. Y'all know what it is. Q, I'm gonna hit you up about that water, my dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you up about that water, you heard me? But shout out to Keo, man. Always, working hard behind the scenes. For y'all that don't know, he does do all our graphics. That's a
Shit.
big plus. We appreciate everybody for like Q said, for taking the time to retweet it, share it on their stories. Always, a good feeling when you see people appreciating your hard work that you put in. Shout out to man, Duminati TV. Y'all go subscribe. Go subscribe to MBS Central page. Follow the Battle Political page on Instagram. And y'all follow us, man, all on Instagram, Twitter, and all that. At the Sports Junkie, at 40 Boy Q, at my boy Q, man. Y'all know what it is, man. With that being said, this is Battle Political. Tomorrow night I won't be on, but they'll probably talk a little bit more about this and talk about the upcoming battles coming up. I don't know what they're going to have for y'all, but it's all love. Shout out to LRC, our first basketball game of the season. Tomorrow, we're going to turn up in the building. With that being said, it's been Battle Political, and this has been really an uncensored. I'm Tracy Sports Junkie. That's my main man, Q, my main man, Q. We out. Peace.